Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tudor Frank. I run a training center called Tudor ICT Academy, and today we want to learn something interesting. I want to guide you on a 2 days training on payroll and payslip. But as for today, we will start with payroll management. So I have a training center where I have a lot of people working for me, and I think I have 10 staff for now, not so much. And I want to prepare payroll for my business, as in payroll for my employees, which will help guide you on how to prepare one for your own company or any company you're working for. Note that the video I'm going to make is mainly on payroll that has to do with a private firm, not a government agency. So let's get to work. Before we start, you need to understand that a payroll is just a list of employee information and their salary, allowances, and any other income information, including tax. So let's see how we can maintain a simple payroll using Microsoft Excel as we're about to start now. So I'll just come over here. The first thing I would like to do, I don't need the grid lines, I don't need the lines. So I'll just go up to view and I click, I uncheck this box, then the lines are gone. Alright, I just zoom a little, then I can come up here and then type the name of my company, Tudor ICT Limited. Okay, it's an academy I'm preparing this for. Then I come down here and I call this employee payroll. I leave one line, then I come up here to start typing stuff like okay, I will start with employee ID, should have name, I should have the next thing there. Okay, let me just highlight this portion so that I will see what I am typing. Come to border, I say all borders. Alright, then I'll call this department, or should I call it position? You can just call it what you want to call your own. And then I can even remove this so that I can have my calculation on one page. I have basic salary, then I can have here transport allowance. I can have the next one called I give my people call allowance. That's telephone allowance. You can call it call allowance. Okay. I also give my people roof allowance. Yeah. And then we have bonuses. That's performance bonuses, of course. Let me call it the name I'm supposed to give to it. I'll say performance bonus. Then the next thing we have is we now have total, sorry, I'll call that gross income. Alright, I will have to reduce the font size so that you can see everything on the screen. Alright, let me just bold this first. I'll reduce this, the gaps here. Alright, I think I've just done this. The name have to be a little bit much. Then the next thing after cross income, I will have here tax. This tax I'm going to use 7%. based on pay. Okay, based on pay. All right. Let me just call it pay, then 7% tax. All right, then I will also have to put space for other deductions like okay, there's something I miss here. After bonuses, there's something I miss here. I can put here overtime. Then bonuses. All right, so we have this as a cross income, and then we have over here pay tax. Then let me just say other deduction. You can actually make this, can actually create a separate column for different types of deduction, but just to reduce the amount of time I will use for this video, then I just do that. Then after this, I now said after other deduction, the next cell there, I will call it net income. Alright, or we can call it net pay. Net pay, then we can have your bank, then we can have account number. I normally put here signature or date or whatever you must have put there, but I just leave it like that. Alright, let's get to work now. I've been able to define this, and then next thing I need to do is to fill in records to this table, which I'm gonna pause to fill the records, and then you get back here. But let me just say I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 employees. Alright, so I will put columns up to 10 here. Let me see, that up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that is it. I will pause the video and supply my employee ID and their name and other vital information. Then we will continue from there. Thank you. Alright, now I've been able to insert my employee ID, the name, as well as the basic salary. I will just have to put something like S to complete the basic salary. Then this is not called allowance, I'll call this health allowance. So we have transport, health allowance, and work allowance. Alright, then we have overtime and so on. So let's say I want to assign percentage to each of these allowances that I have mentioned here. Let me see what I can do. So I can wrap text here. I can just wrap text so that I can type up and down. So I can come here and say, okay, I want to open bracket and put that I will assign some percentage of the basic salary for allowance. Let's say I assign 4% of basic salary as allowance. This is just a decision I made for my company. Other organizations might have a different view to this. Alright, when it comes to allowances, there is no particular law guiding allowance. You can decide how much you want to assign and what allowance you want to give to your employee. So I can assign maybe 5% of their basic salary again. I can give up to 5% of the basic salary additional for health allowance, and then for work allowance I can do the same thing. I give up to 3%, or I have tried now. Please, nobody should criticize me. I have tried to give 3% of their basic salary additionally for work allowance, and then overtime is always calculated and brought back here. And there will be a special training on overtime, not on this video. All right. So if I want to calculate this percentage based on this, we are going to do that, of course, in the next video. For the overtime, I will just decide to put some values for overtime, maybe, and not everybody will have overtime. So I just put something like maybe I have overtime of 45,000. Not everybody will have overtime. Not everybody, of course, not everybody. Overtime, because not everybody will work overtime. This should be 500. It's too bad. Let's make it 7,000. All right. So that is how it is. Then bonuses. We can have some amount for bonuses. Maybe I just decide this is Christmas. I want to give everyone 10,000 bonuses. So let me just give you a flat bonus of 10,000 to everyone. All right. Okay. So the gross income now will be calculated. But first of all, I would like to calculate the allowances using this percentage. So in the next video, we will continue from here. God bless you. I am to the Frank. See you in the next video.